Hey y'all, it's your girl Brittany. I'm back. I'm better with another video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, click that bell to be notified of every time I post because y'all know what it is. Y'all know I post frequently. All right, y'all already know what we doing. Say it with me. We jumping, we skipping, we hopping, we leaping, we doing it. Or Dougie into this video. Click the link down in the description box below to become a member on my Patreon. All right, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this video. Now, more information has came out about the Valley Girls season 2, and more has came out about the whole Jazz and Baby Tyson's fight, which I'm already disappointed in the context clues that I have gathered. So let's get into some of the things they talked about, and then we gonna get it all together. Jazz writes, I'm okay. Scratches ain't come from you. A gash on my lip. Ain't nothing battle wounds, mama. The best had them. 3 girls got 2 face each, and now I'm done. Please, no knots, no black eyes, a busted lip. Yeah, that's okay. I'll take that, but stop it for real. You ain't give me that scratch that's been there 2 fights ago. These is script lashes. They stay on whole time. Y'all gonna see show over. See you at the reunion. I got a flight to catch. So Jazz, like she said, had to catch her flight. So she ends up making this post at the airport. You mad I ran you, made you get out my room. You couldn't get back in. If you did, head would have been clocked. They saved you. I started telling them, move away, let them in. They knew better. Talking about this show stuff. You had the smallest room in there. You came in, didn't succeed on neither of the rooms. You said you was gonna take and ended up in the back of the house. I slept comfortable in my master bedroom. Now, as Jazz is catching her flight, Baby Tyson is showing us the room that she was in. It's not giving master. And as y'all know, Baby Tyson, in the last video I showed y'all, kept trying to get in Jazz's room. And as y'all see, even in the post, Jazz was like, she was telling them move out the way so she can get Baby Tyson. But I'm guessing it's the room that they was in. And they put the beds in front of the door. Now that's crazy. So Baby Tyson ended up saying, this my stuff. How y'all let a replacement run y'all out? Now, before I get to everything else, so far with the information that we got, I am like, well, was it the last day? Question mark. Like, how did that go? Because it give me it's on site. This the first day. And then y'all end up shutting it down. I need to know how many days y'all been there. And Baby Tyson was a replacement, so I need to know, okay, how many days was you there? How many fades did you run before you got to her? And I mean like the total fades, not just them. Like she did 2 other girls before she got to fight with Baby Tyson. So I'm like, okay, how many people did you fight till you got to her? And maybe once you got to her, maybe you was a little tired. Maybe I'm gonna give you that a little bit. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I was saying like, oh yeah, I think Jazz really finna get in. We're gonna call you Jazz now, not Shadow. I think she's back to Shadow. I think she back to Shadow because, I'm telling y'all, like, from what I'm picking up in the beginning, I'm like, okay, yeah, like, just a busted lip, that ain't nothing. And she's saying Baby Tyson ain't give her the lip, so I'm like, okay, Baby Tyson ain't give you the lip. But when y'all hear what y'all about to hear, context clues gonna say, yeah, a fall in was had, but a win was not taken. That's what it's giving me. It's not giving me she won. It's giving me she taking it under the chin. So let's get into that.
I'm just telling y'all right now, y'all feeding into the delusions. For real. I fell in, boo. No shade. That's why I really ain't got too much to say, and I'm laughing. Because Muff hyped over a busted lip. That's really all this is. She was just hyped because she busted my lip. The way I'm trying to make it seem like y'all gonna think what y'all expecting to see is me get dragged. I promise y'all. I promise y'all. None of that. That's all I would say. A fall in was had. Period. And just wait for it to come out, bro.
Now, does that sound like a confident person to you? No, thumbs down. Very much so seems as though you evaluated the situation and you was like, I might have didn't win this one. So you trying to water it down, like at least you got in the field, and she thought that she was really finna like drag you, but you didn't get dragged. You held your own, but you didn't win. I feel as though that's what you're trying to do to us, and I'm not here for it, because let me tell you something, Jasmine. Let me tell you something. We were expecting you to drag her. We were expecting you to get in the field for your sister. We were expecting you to pop, 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 dog walker, me, blah, blah, blah. Like, that's what we're expecting from you, Jasmine. Okay? From you, Jazz. We were not necessarily expecting Baby Tyson to drag you, but we was expecting you to really like do your thing. Mind you, we ain't never seen you fight. Ivory has hyped your fighting skills up. You've hyped your fighting skills up too. We really thinking like, oh my gosh, this is the queen to the princess. She taught her everything that she knows. So when she get in the field, it's gonna be a field day. And it's not giving that you gave that. No shade. It's giving you trying to let us know. You trying to, break our hearts early to say like, oh, I ain't get beat up, but I ain't win the fight. And no, you are Big Ivory's big sister. So we were expecting a lot from you. We were rooting for you. Okay? I was rooting for you, girl. And I feel as though I'm finna be let down. I'm finna be disappointed, because it doesn't seem as though you was able to get Baby Tyson. You wasn't able to get in there. And then just like from the way you talking, the way Ivory talking, y'all both know that you ain't getting there like that. And even with you just saying like, oh, a fade was had, like she really thought that she was gonna drag me. No, I think she knew that you was gonna stick in there with her. But I feel as though me as a viewer, I had higher expectations. And you coming over here trying to get this little pitter-patter story is making me believe as though you know that you lost. You know that you didn't win this. And now, mind you, you did get into more fights. So we have a lot to evaluate you on. But I'm already kind of disappointed because Ivory has hyped you up. We've been wanting to see you fight. And like the fact that you got to fight with somebody who your sister got problems with, and you really letting it be known that you didn't win, it hurts my heart. It just really hurts my heart. And then Baby Tyson basically making it seem as though like they ran you out the house, and you like, okay, now I gotta catch my flight. It's giving, what's the word? Scared. It's giving, what's the word? Got a blast. Like, that's what it's giving me, Jasmine. But I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. Not really. No, I'm not. I'm going to call it what it is. Your back shadow. No, Jasmine. Because I was rooting for you. I was rooting for you. I really was like, oh, yeah, Jazz finna come in there. She finna get that for her sister. She finna get that. She get like that. And you got like that. That's really hurtful. But I am going to tune in. I am going to watch, because I do want to see you catch your fades. And then I will really see if, I'm going to take back what I said, or I'm going to drag you. But either or, I feel as though I'm going to be entertained. And then too, just this last post that you made, I was like, Jazz, if you lost, just take your L. Like, it really wasn't even Baby Tyson. It was more so you just continuing to talk, let me know that you lost. And Ivory too. So Jazz continues, and she said, it was a good fight, no shade, but you made it seem like you tore me down to the floor. Please. No, Jazz. We know she didn't tear you down to the floor, but you're letting it be known that you did not win. For you to say it's a good fight, and Baby Tyson over here saying that you left the house because of her, she's showing your bedroom and stuff, it seems as though you feel as though she tore you down. No shade. So they end up editing the trailer or like this sneak peek real quick. So they showed Jazz and Baby Tyson start fighting or whatever. So Baby Tyson ends up putting it on her story and she said, "Stop playing with me. All face shots. Mwah. What is you hitting, Jazz?" Then she continues and said, "I know you felt every hit, girl. Markiana." See, that's what I'm talking about. You see how she letting it be known, like, got you, mamas. You're not with that same energy. Like, you not coming like that. You not coming like that. She coming like, "Yes, girl, I tore you. I did that. You thought you was gonna come over here and get that for your sister and got dropped for your sister. And you over here saying, it was a good fight. No shade. Girl, just go home." Now, I'm guessing Ivory ends up seeing the trailer. And we seen that maybe Baby Tyson got Jazz. And I think she started seeing it. Jazz was kind of letting it be known that she didn't win. So Ivory ends up coming out in support of her sister. So she said, y'all stop playing with mine. And she ends up continuing on saying, "If I can't get you, she will. Thanks, sis." Okay. Now, Ivory did speak out after everything. She went on live, and people was like, "Your sister got whooped. Your sister got tore, girl. Your sister got tore." So, Ivory wasn't here for that, as she shouldn't be. And she got the blocking people and was saying, like, "Nah, my sister ain't get to her. She's going to have her sister back regardless. Y'all should know that." And as she should. That's her sister. Her sister went in for her. And, I'm happy that they got each other back, as they should. They are sisters. And she's going to stand by her sister. She's not going to come out and say, "Oh, yeah, like, my sister got whooped. Like, I told her don't get in the field." She's not going to do that. She's going to stand by her sister. This is her big sister at that. So she's not fin to go against her sister. Like, why would she do that? I'm disappointed, though. Like, no shade. I'm disappointed. And the only reason why I'm disappointed is because I definitely felt as though, because of the gas up, Jazz was going to get in there. Jazz was really going to do her thing. Because, Mean Girls, we was looking for her to do her thing. She really ain't want to get like that for us. On Greek Life, she was like, "Line anybody up here. Line somebody up," when she was getting into it with Pootie. And then, Ivory was like, "Well, if you line it up with my sister, I'm coming behind." This is all starting to make sense, And I'm thinking, once again, because Ivory gassed her up to be this tornado, this hurricane, whatever, because she gassed her up to be that, I'm thinking, oh, when Jazz get in the field, ooh, when she get in the field, y'all ain't gonna know what to do, because Jazz finna come in there and take all y'all through there. Disappointed, but I will be tuning in. Maybe as I tune in, she might change my mind. She might not, really be a fighter like this. She might be an average fighter, and that's okay. But I think I was just expecting more, because she's Ivory's sister, and because we know Ivory for really getting in there. Ivory will take anybody through there. I was just expecting Big Sister to do that too. But honestly, all I seen was a 2-3 second fight. So, till I see the full thing, I'm not gonna really do too much. But I'ma say right now, I am disappointed in what I did see. And then I'm disappointed because the way she talking. So she letting it be known, okay, yeah, Baby Tyson might have got her. So we'll see who else she fought, and we'll go from there. But I want to say this too. Now, what y'all think? Come close. If we figure out that Jazz can't fight like that, we figure out that Jazz is just really not a fighter, do y'all feel as though that Ivory covering protection is going to be off of her? Because mind you, we all know Ivory in the field. We know that. We know, what it's giving. But Ivory ain't going on every show with Jazz. Ivory not, finna go to everything that Jazz goes to, because, right now she's focused on Zeus. And I'm sure she wants that call back with Zeus. And Jazz is in the process of building her status as a, Jazz, not Ivory's sister. So we figure out that Jazz really can't get in the paint like that. I just feel as though them girls gonna be want to continue to run that fade with her, because it's one sister that could fight, and we probably ain't gonna never see that sister like that. But you want to keep going on these shows, the up and coming shows, no shade, that are still in the building block phases. And, now that your sister ain't here, we can get that. And especially if she really can't fight like that. I think Jazz could fight. She probably can hold her own, but she might not be able to be Ivory, And we was expecting her to be Ivory. So if she can't be Ivory, I'm just trying to see how that look. So, yeah, I'm going to see y'all in the comments. Bye, y'all.